Hi, this is Mac Thomason coming to you from scenic Northport, Alabama, off-season home of former Atlanta Braves pitcher Lance Cormier. This is my first video blog, and I don't know that I'm going to make a habit of them, but I figured I'd try this camera out. Today I'll be wrapping up the player analysis and looking ahead at the 2008 season. The 2007 Braves had the best run differential in the division, but finished third anyway. Some of that's probably just bad luck, but a lot of it's that 2 out of 5 days, the Braves trotted out a starting pitcher unlikely to give them a chance of winning. Braves' 4th and 5th starters had a collective ERA near 6 and a collective record of 27-39 despite a fine offense. The Braves moved to address this in the offseason, bringing back Tom Glavine and trading from their strength in the middle infield to get Jair Jurgens from the Tigers. My fear is this might be a year too late. Glavine was basically average last year, but faded down the stretch. He turns 42 next month. His strikeout rate is plummeting, and unlike John Smoltz, he's showing signs that the end is near. If the Braves have been able to pull the trigger and bring Tom back before the 2007 season, replacing those 6-point ERA starts with 4.5-point starts, they very likely would have won the division. There's not much to worry about in the batting order. I'm not a big fan of the Kotsay trade, to put it mildly, but it probably won't hurt the team's run scoring very much. Andrew didn't do a whole lot with the bat last year, and even hitting Kotsay first and second won't cost but a few runs. The Braves probably had the best offense in the league once they brought Mark Teixeira in, and could easily have the best offense again this year, as long as Chipper can stay in the lineup for 138 games or so. I'm somewhat concerned with the defense, however. None of the Braves infielders, except for Teixeira, who of course plays the least important defensive position, is really a plus defender. Kelly Johnson and Yunel Escobar were C- or D+ defenders in their first season. I'm pretty confident that they'll improve, but even then we're only talking to maybe a C+ level. Andrew was the best defensive center fielder since Willie Mays, and you gotta think they're gonna miss him, though Kotsay, if he's reasonably healthy, can play at a high level. I don't really care that Brian McCann isn't a very good thrower. I do care that he had a lot of trouble blocking balls in the dirt last year, and he's got to improve on that. Can the Braves win the division? Sure. Will they? I have no idea. The Mets and the Phillies are both very good teams and both improved. I don't know who the favorite should be. Of course, the Mets are going to be picked to win the division, as they always are. The Marlins and the Nationals both appear to be worse than they were last year, and the division runner-up will have a good chance at the wild card playing those teams 20 or so times. The Braves are the sort of team, if they can make the postseason, that can make a deep run. They have power in the lineup, they have a power pitcher at the top of the rotation, and they have Rafael Soriano, who could become a top closer. That's the formula for going deep into the postseason. A healthy Smoltz, a healthy Chipper, they can take anyone in a short series. They've got a chance, and that's all you can ask for if you don't have a $200 million payroll.